हेलो हेलो गाइस, कैसे हो भाई? सारे के सारे आई हो भाई, सबके सब बढ़िया होंगे, मस्त होंगे। तो भाई आज अपन खेलने वाले भाई आईपीएल का पहला गेम, आरसीबी वर्सेस सनराइजर्स हैदराबाद। जैसा तो भाई तुमको पता है आईपीएल का मौसम आ गया, तो अपन भाई सारे गेम से रिलेट करेंगे इस सीज़न के आईपीएल के। तो भाई तुम भूलना नहीं देखना। चलो ये वाला पहला मैच शुरू करते हैं। लेट्स गेट इनटू दिस।
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
These two teams always produce
It's
some great
RCB
games.
bowling
We'll see
first,
some of
guys.
the
Let's
key
go
players
into the
come out
game.
onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Couldn't get it through the field.
भुवनेश्वर कुमार की पहली गेंद डॉट बॉल। भुवनेश्वर कुमार की दूसरी गेंद देखना होगा इस बार किस गेंद के लिए जाते हैं। और ये सीम बॉल सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में, कोई रन नहीं। तीसरी गेंद देखना होगा, स्लोअर बॉल फिर से फील्डर के हाथ में, कोई रन नहीं। एक अच्छी शुरुआत होती हुई इधर आरसीबी की। भूवी भाई ने अभी तक 3 बॉलें बहुत बढ़िया डाली हैं। लेट्स सी आगे भी क्या वो इसे कंटिन्यू कर पाएंगे या फिर ट्रेविस हेड अपना जलवा दिखाएंगे। और ये चौथी गेंद ओवर की खेल दिया है सीधे। भाई उनके नॉन स्ट्राइकर नहीं रुक दिया भाई बॉल। आरसीबी के प्लेयर्स को ज़रूरत ही नहीं है, उनकी टीम वाले ही रुक रहे हैं। लॉल भाई, अभिषेक को इस चीज़ का ध्यान देना चाहिए भाई, ये कैसे काम चलेगा। बहुत ही अच्छा भाई, बहुत ही अच्छी फील्डिंग हुई अभिषेक जितेश शर्मा द्वारा। ओवर की आखिरी गेंद मेडन ओवर की तरफ ही जाता हुआ। भाई सनराइजर्स तो सब कह रहे थे मारेगी, मार दिया भाई, चौका मार दिया। कब तक शांत रखते भाई इनको, एक तो बन नहीं था और वो पड़ गया।
End of the first.
The pace bowler coming into the attack.
यश दयाल दूसरे एंड से बॉलिंग के लिए आते हुए दूसरा ओवर में डालेंगे। शरीर देखते हैं। कट किया है
Doesn't beat
सीधे
the
फील्डर के
infield.
हाथ में।
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
बहुत ही अच्छी भाई फील्डिंग एफर्ट, बहुत ही अच्छा फील्डिंग एफर्ट ये स्टाइल द्वारा, बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट रन हो गए भाई। ये बाउंड्री इधर जा सकती थी,
Was quick onto that in the infield.
फील्डर के हाथ में। भाई क्या कर रहे हो भाई सनराइजर्स वालों, तुम दाना हो भाई, तुम्हें रन मारने हैं, ऐसे टुक टुक नहीं करना भाई। एस्ट
Edge, but it drops safely.
बच गया भाई, बच गया, एस्ट बच गया।
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it, no one there.
फिर से एस्ट, बस इस बार चौका मिलेगा भाई।
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
मेरे ख्याल से भाई आरसीबी एक स्लिप फील्डर रख सकती है भाई, 2 एज लग चुके हैं 2 बॉलों में, एक में तो चलिए कुछ नहीं था, चौका मिल गया दूसरे पे, नुकसान नहीं होता अगर आप स्लीपर रखते तो। चलिए 2 ओवर 8 रन
Another
बिना
good
किसी
over by
नुकसान
the
के सनराइजर्स
bowlers.
हैदराबाद।
Bowled to their field well,
भुवनेश्वर कुमार की
mixed their
वापसी, पहले
deliveries
ओवर 4
nicely.
रन दिए थे, बहुत अच्छा 3 ओवर डाला था उन्होंने। भाई बीच में नहीं लपकनी थी भाई, क्या कर रहे हो भाई, ऐसे कैसे काम चलेगा।
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing.
ट्रेविस हेड फॉर्म में
Got
आते
that
हुए,
one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
ट्रेविस हेड दिखाते हुए क्यों इस टीम से डरना चाहिए।
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Power
फिर
and precision in
एक
that
और
shot.
चौका, नहीं पीछे फील्डर मौजूद, सिंगल लिंक। स्लिप लगा दी गई है इनके लिए।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
बहुत ही अच्छा निर्णय कप्तान रजत पाटीदार का। जैसे आपने पिछले ओवर में आपने देखा था भाई, 2 एज लगे थे भाई, एक चौका चला गया और एक तो चलो कुछ नहीं हुआ था। अभिषेक शर्मा के लिए स्लिप सही रहेगी भाई।
Goes over the top
भाई
of
एक
that
और
shot.
चौका ट्रेविस हेड का भाई,
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the
भुवनेश्वर
boundary.
कुमार की तो रेल बना दी भाई इस ओवर में ट्रेविस हेड ने भाई।
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be
जैसी
interesting
बॉल
to
में
see how
गति
the
मिलती है
bowler can
ट्रेविस हेड
respond.
मार देता है, स्लो बॉल रखेंगे तो ज्यादा। ये फिर से
Drilled
भाई,
that one away.
फिर से पीछे चौका,
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not
बहुत
letting the
ही
batters
महंगा
build
ओवर है।
any momentum.
14 रन ओवर से। सनराइजर्स 22 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान। ये स्टाइल वापसी करते हुए देखता भाई, भाई
Finds the
अभिषेक
fielder
भी
with
हाथ
that
खोल ले
shot.
भाई अपने। लेट्स सी ये स्टाइल कुछ कर पाएंगे। एक रन,
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. One from it. Hyderabad,
चलो भाई
23
बहुत
for
बढ़िया
none.
बॉल भाई इस्तेमाल कर
Some very good bowling that
64 से
over.
उड़ाते हुए
They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Hazelwood, the right arm medium bowler, is
अभी
coming
तक तो
into
भाई
the
आरसीबी
attack
के
from the
लिहाज से
north end.
बढ़िया जा रहा है 4 ओवर में मात्र 23 रन दिए हालांकि विकेट कोई नहीं गया
Nice
अभी तक
shot.
सनराइजर्स ने
Straight to gully.
कट किया है क्या ही चौका वो शॉट
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
तो बिल्डरों के बीच से बढ़िया गया और ये अच्छा से विकेट अनिकेत वर्मा है भाई ओपनिंग पे अभिषेक शर्मा को नहीं भेजा भाई सनराइजर्स ने बड़ी आश्चर्य की बात
Straight
है
to the fielder.
मेरे ख्याल से अभिषेक शर्मा आते तो ये अभी तक स्कोर बोर्ड में ये स्थिति नहीं होती या तो एक विकेट होता ये रन रेट अभी तक 15 से ऊपर होता कुछ एक चीज तो होती है
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pad.
फिर से ड्राइव सेट करना है स्पेस
It
में
just looks so easy.
एक और
Gets onto the
शानदार
front
चौका
foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
स्पिन अटैक के लिए जा
Can he
सकते हैं
come
पार
back
लेके
with a
आखिरी
dot
ओवर में
ball?
लेट्स सी
Square cut. Finds
फील्डर के
point.
हाथ में
No run.
बहुत ही बढ़िया
An economical over comes to an end. But you
32
get
रन
a feeling
5
these
ओवर की
openers might just be
समाप्ति पे
finding their
बिना
feet.
किसी नुकसान के
Pandya, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south
कुणाल
end.
पांड्या आते हो वही कैसे शाकाल सा लगा रहा है कुणाल पांड्या
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's
India,
racing
India.
away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just
ये
have to
रोकना
stop
था
and
भाई
admire
क्या
batting
कर रहे हो
like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edge.
भाई
amazing
एज
delivery.
लगा था भाई आउट कैच होना
Everyone's
चाहिए था
caught
यार
up.
नाइस फील्डिंग है पर जीतेश भाई आपको ये लेना चाहिए नो
Time to
चैलेंज
keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Go through.
उठा
It's
दिया
high in
भाई
the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks
चौका
like a carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was
6
there to
ओवर
be
के अंदर
fixed.
47 रन बिना
Really
किसी
given the
नुकसान के
treatment.
सनराइजर्स फॉर्म में
With
आते
the
हुए
completion
दिखाते
of
हुए
that over, we see the fielding
कि
restrictions
6
finish.
टीमों को उनसे
A
डरना
very
चाहिए
good power play. Plenty of good shots around the ground.
मेजर
If
वक्त
they
की
can
तरफ से
keep that
पहले ओवर
up
में 9 रन
and
दिए
now
थे
rotate the strike in between, well, a
वाइड
large
के
total is up for grabs.
वाइड बॉल फिर से वाइड बॉल भाई
Still
प्रेशर
honing
दिख
in on
रहा है
their
भाई बॉलर्स
lines.
के ऊपर
The batter happy to let it go through.
बॉलर्स के ऊपर प्रेशर दिखता हुआ
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
50 रन की बहुत ही बड़ी पार्टनरशिप 6 ओवर में आती है
Beats the field with a great shot.
भाई मजे की बात है कि पूरा पार में बीत गया पर अभी तक किसी ने बाउंसर नहीं डाली बाउंसर डालिए पता चलेगा
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Hyderabad at 56 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sharma from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the cover fielder, nice shot. End of the over, 10 off it. Hyderabad a 66 for none.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Pandya, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. No, terrible shot. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good shot, a beauty. Massive chance. Caught, straightforward enough catch.
कोहली का बहुत ही सेक्सी कैच भाई.
Gone. Good catch
और
on the
पहला
bounce.
विकेट डाउन. कृणाल पांड्या 2025 के फाइनल के हीरो फाइनली आरसीबी को ओपनिंग दिलाते हुए.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
End of the over. One from it. Hyderabad a 67 for 1.
भाई विकेट गिरते टीम डेविड का ओवर पास करा रही है। कहीं ओवर निकालने की टेक्निक तो नहीं है कप्तान की।
Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
कप्तान का सेफ है।
Pandya from the north end.
रोनल पांड्या एक और ओवर के लिए तो मुझे लगता है सुरेश का ओवर स्टैम्प है, निकाल सकते हैं। रोनल को अपन नेक्स्ट ओवर
A
देखेंगे।
new bowler is coming into the attack. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
ऊंची गई थी तो बस आगे गई नहीं, पर नो प्लेयर जोन में गिरी, उसकी सेफ है। गूगली ट्राई करो भाई, फ्लैट हिट मजा आ जाएगा।
Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot.
क्या ही
Straight gully.
घूमे है भाई, मजा आ गया।
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Sharma will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
A lovely shot.
पहली
Cleared
बाउंड्री
the
भाई
front
अभिषेक
leg
शर्मा
and
की
got down low and picked that up
नौवीं गेंद पे आते
easily
हुए
with a sweep for 4.
अभिषेक शर्मा भाई स्ट्रेल तो कर रहे हैं भाई
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
9 गेंदों पर 5 रन
Wow, that's missed the lot.
RCB के
End of the
लिए
over. 9 off it.
अंपायर का फैसला
Hyderabad are 87
क्या DRS
for
पे
1.
जाएंगे
Massive
मेरे
appeal.
ख्याल से तो
What
नहीं
has just been missing
नहीं
though.
गए भाई ट्रेविस हेड होता भाई पहले जा रहे हैं भाई आगे बढ़े थे भाई
Quick
एज
onto
लग
that in
गया
the infield.
इधर पड़ जाते भी ट्रेविस हेड उठा दिया भाई ट्रेविस हेड ने भाई शानदार चक्का भाई सामने
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any
भाई ये तो
better
पगला
than
गया
that.
भाई ट्रेविस हेड
Beautiful
भाई
shot. No
कुछ
chance
भी
at all
मार
for
रहा है अब तो
fielders.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Massive outside edge.
इसका तो नसीब चल रहा है भाई एज लग के भी पता चौका जा रहा है
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
फिर से भाई
Saw
उठा
that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's the over. Hyderabad are 106 for 1.
चौथा ओवर मुझे लगता है इस टाइम पे एक स्टाइल बुक करा देना चाहिए
Dale, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
एक निकाल देता हूँ फास्ट बॉलर का क्या पता विकेट आ जाए वाइड बॉल रन
Does
बनी
very
इतना
well to
ज़्यादा
quickly
ना
get
करो
across to
विकेट
this
से भी
one.
हाथ में गेम कहीं भी जाता 7 ओवर 9 विकेट जब चाहे सनराइजर्स सेलेक्ट कर सकती है इसलिए आरसीबी के जरूरी है विकेट निकालना मानना है कि वहाँ से निकल जाओगे वन तो एक खिलाड़ी भी ऐसे बैठे भाई वो एक्सेलरेट नहीं सीधा नाइट्रो बूस्टर लगा के लेके जाएंगे क्या ही शानदार शॉट है
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
क्या
Perfection.
ही कट मारा है भाई अभिषेक शर्मा अच्छा
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a
एक
mistake.
विकेट तो भाई चाहिए चाहिए वरना गया गेम हाथ से
Goes over the top with that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point.
ड्रॉप हो
No
गया
run.
भाई यार
Half a chance, missed.
चांस बनाया था ड्रॉप कर दिया कितना महंगा पड़ेगा वो देखना आप।
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 115 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks
भाई
along
spin तो
with some
पिटी
good
है भाई
running.
आज।
A very good total is on the way.
Misses everything.
आउट है क्या?
Bangalore has gone up for something.
भाई थर्ड अंपायर पे गया भाई।
A bit confused as to what they're appealing for. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short.
It's out.
We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
अभिषेक शर्मा वापस
Two
जाते हैं
down,
भाई।
the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that
Nishan
wicket,
के-
we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here
भाई
will be
एक
that of
चाहता उससे
support to
खतरनाक
get
नाम का
themselves
आवाज
settled
आता
into
भाई।
their innings.
क्या ही टीम बनाई है भाई।
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
भाई 2 बॉलों पे 2 चांस भरे, एक मिल गया, एक मिस हो गया। भाई आरसीबी का जोश वापस लौटता हुआ, फैन की आवाज़ भी वापस सुनाई दे रही है। भाई 160 तक तो रुकना पड़ेगा। ये चिन्ना सॉन्ग है भाई, आरसीबी आराम से
Good
मार
shot,
सकती है।
a beauty.
कोहली है भाई तुम्हारे पास, फिर सोचो है तुम्हारे पास, टिम डेविड है, चेकअप बेहतर है। नाम होगी कमी तो ये आरसीबी पे भी नहीं है।
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
कहाँ के देगी। डेविड वापस स्ट्राइक पे, भाई कुछ बढ़ाएगा क्या? शांति से
Edge,
उनकी तरह
but it drops
शांति
safely.
से खत्म होगा।
End
एज
of the
तक
over.
बचा
2
है
runs
कुछ।
added to the total.
चलो भाई।
Hyderabad are
सुरेश
116
शर्मा का
for 2.
स्पेल खत्म।
Dale from the south end.
कुछ और निकालेगी आरसीबी, रोहिल पांड्या का निकालना है। और आखिर के 4 ओवर बचे हैं। दयाल को मैं पूरा करा दूंगा, फिर हेजल को लेंगे।
Pandya has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Gone.
एक और विकेट, भाई क्या ही कैच लिया भाई
Well,
हेजलवुड ने
that's
भाई,
just outrageous.
बहुत ही बड़ी विकेट भाई। ईशान किशन की बहुत बड़ी विकेट, सेट नहीं है, क्या ही कैच पड़ा। अग्रेसिव फील्डिंग में
An
काम आती
innings
है
that
आरसीबी
promised
के।
much and really in the end
5
delivered
गेंदों में बात
very
करना तो
little.
ईशान किशन
Pretty
वापस चलते हैं।
disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
ऐसा कोई है जो इस टीम में ना हो विकेटर, एक से
Pulled
बढ़कर एक
away
विकेट नीचे
straight
बैठे
to
हैं।
square leg. Onto that early. That could be 4.
You
Travis
can't fault
had
the
ना मार
bowling.
लिया भाई,
Sometimes your
ये
opponent
मारी
is just
जा रहा
too
है।
good. Wonderful
ये
front
ना
foot
मान
shot,
लिया।
and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
भाई इसका
They're
विकेट
too
लेना
wide.
पड़ेगा,
It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
इसका विकेट लेना
Needs a dot
पड़ेगा,
ball.
नहीं तो बेटर हो जाएगा। भाई स्पिन
Power
करेंगे।
and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Brilliant diving stop. 13 runs added there. Hyderabad are 129 for 3. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Liam Livingston on the crease. Let's see. Right kick. एक और वाइड की, वाइड और करके चक्कर में ज्यादा बार फेंक रहे हैं बल्लेबाज को दूर रखने के चक्कर में। ट्रेविस हेड वापस क्रीज पे आते हुए मैं तो कहता हूँ स्लो बॉल डालोगे भाई उड़ा
Great
दिया
shot. It
सामने
was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook.
The
Finds the
ball out
space
there,
and power
Travis.
to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
भाई इसको तो स्लोअर बॉल
How will he
डालो
reply?
वही नहीं भाई
Massive outside
ऐसी
edge.
जगह पर पहले ड्रॉप कर इसी भी करा वेटिंग में
Just got to follow up that
कितने
last
एज लगी
delivery.
भाई इसके
Found
हाथ
the
पता है
edge, but no
ट्रेविस हेड
reward,
के
but putting pressure on the
ऐसा
batter.
लगता है बार-बार बच जाता था ना फील्डर खड़ा कर दो उससे कहीं और ही जाती है फिर
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great
Slower
delivery.
ball
Pitch it
पर
on a
नहीं
length is obviously the way to go.
लप्पे साले
Drilled that one away.
ना ना जी
End of the over. Hyderabad are
Chalo, ye
140
just
for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Kumar coming back into the attack.
अच्छी मूवी भाई क्या करती है
Lovely cover
Actually-
drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
एक आखिरी के तीनों The danger man on the striker game.
Good fielding out in the boundary.
बहुत ही अच्छी फील्डिंग है मात्र 3 रन बचा टीम के लिए
No, terrible shot. Not too
क्या ही
sure what they're
घूमे हैं
looking
भाई
for
खेल
here.
ट्रेविस हेड को स्ट्राइक दिए जा रहे हैं जो भी आता वो मैं तो साले स्लोअर का मार के देगा ना मार साले मार स्लोअर मार मारना क्या हुआ ट्रेविस हेड स्लो बॉल करा भाई बेस्ट ऑप्शन स्लो बॉलिंग तुमने दम पर मारा बहुत ही बढ़िया
End of
ओवर
the
भाई
over. 4 runs coming off it.
मात्र
Hyderabad
4
are 144 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
into
but
the
the
attack
back
from the
field,
north end.
Challenge वो ट्रेविस हेड ऑन द स्ट्राइक लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस आखिरी के ओवर में तो रन बढ़ना चाहिए था या तो ड्रॉप हो रहा है भाई क्या हो रहा है आरसीबी के बॉलर सिर्फ स्लो बॉल पे
Could be close.
क्या ट्रेविस हेड गए और एक
That'll be easy as
कोहली भाई का एक और शानदार कैच भाई ट्रेविस हेड
Oh, great
Bye,
work.
bye,
Held
baby.
their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
भाई बहुत मार गया भाई ट्रेविस हेड 84 मार गया यार
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
दस 20 रन कम कर दिए भाई ट्रेविस हेड का विकेट लेके एशियन भाई ये तो अच्छा पे है जीते तो भाई कहाँ बोल ले रहे हो आप
Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side
Chopper.
of bowling slightly fuller.
Mendes
Has been
का
put
chopper.
away.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball.
Slow
They've
bounce
got
कर
them
देते
playing their shots. just need to tighten their areas now.
ठीक है भाई, बहुत ही बढ़िया।
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some
7 रन
boundaries.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here.
19
Bowlers
over
just weren't
वापस।
tight enough.
Couldn't get it through the field.
भाई शुरुआत कैसी थी भाई, एंडिंग अच्छी होती दिख रही है भाई टीम की। आदमी अपने गस से नहीं, जान से चल
Nice shot. Cut
मारती है
away,
बच्चों,
running towards the
लग गई
boundary.
नजर,
That'll
मेरी ही
take
नजर
some
लग
chasing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
भाई एज तो लगा।
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the
एक और
same
यॉर्कर।
spot.
6
Cuts that
रन
off well in the infield.
6 रन
Now
मात्र
then,
हुए
what's
20
this?
ओवर से।
They've gone up.
157 पे 4 विकेट सनराइजर्स, बहुत ही अच्छी
And that's
बॉलिंग
the
है
end of
फिर
the
भाई।
innings.
ऐसे बैटिंग लाइनअप को अगर आप 157 पे रखते हो तो ये मैच तो बहुत आराम से जीत जाओगे आप, वो भी चिन्ना स्वामी जैसे स्टेडियम में। लेट्स गेट इनटू गेम बेबी।
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go.
Filtered on
Coming
the
in for
strike.
the first ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Oh, there you go. A no ball.
No ball,
Maybe just trying a little too
license
hard.
to hit।
Just need to get more control back.
चलो भाई, फ्री शानदार छक्का आएगा भाई, गेंद को तोड़ गया। हाँ, आगे बढ़ा के शानदार छक्का है फिर
That's
चल का,
huge. Middle, that's a
बहुत ही
monster of a
आलीशान
shot.
छक्का भाई।
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front
एक
foot
और
and
ना
eases
बोल
through
भाई,
the ball.
क्या
They can
कर रहे हो
stand to
कमिंग्स
admire
भाई?
that shot.
Why you coming bro?
Cummins needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Bang! There's a fielder out in the deep, but the batter has taken full toll of the free hit. That's a maximum.
18 रन भाई पहले
End of
ओवर
the
से,
over. Bangalore
दोनों
for
बॉल
18
जिसमें
for none.
बहुत ही आलीशान छक्का फिर चल का आगे बढ़ के।
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south.
शादी बुनाद कर आई जी
Aya watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Aya, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap. to
भाई
the boundary.
वेंकटेश ये तो बावला हो गया 6 दे वो नाट कट के तो वो नाट काट दिए इसने
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Aya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Jeez, timed that well.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Perfectly timed.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
सनराइजर ना लोग पारी भाई
This delivery just
2
needs to be
42 पहुंच
pitched
गए
up
जो
on
काम
weight.
उनको
Good
करना था
shot.
वो काम
You're
आरसीबी
gonna
कर
get
गया भाई
punished on this pitch.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Dug that out well. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it.
इसकी जरूरत नहीं थी भाई रन की
Run out.
फिर भी भाग गए अय्यर इडली डोसा सांभर हो गया भाई
Short before it really flourished. It
अच्छी
really
बैटिंग कर
looked
रहे
like
थे
it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Dubai, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a boundary.
किंग
Most
कोहली
of the ball
बैक ऑन द
to the
क्रीज
back.
2000 वाले
Can't any better.
2016 के
Perfection.
कोहली का भाई आपको कह रहा था कि देखने को मिल सकता है देखना हो क्या वो हमको तो लोग देखने को मिलता है नहीं लेट्स सी
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
बोल्ड कर दिया भाई ने तुम। बताओ भाई, पैर पर पड़ के विकेट पर पड़ गई, नसीब ही खराब है कोहली भाई की।
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with
अच्छी
such
बैटिंग कर रहा था
batting
कोहली भाई।
skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
ये क्या था भाई?
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What? Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 8 off it. Bangalore 61 for 2.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Dubai from the south end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Missed it. That was a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Patel coming into the attack from the north end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. David taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team's
भाई
victory.
रन रेट भले ही ज़्यादा आती है पर भाई मैच तो पता हो विकेट नहीं है.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, he's pulled that one away.
ये क्या शॉट मारा भाई.
Well, it was short. Easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them.
4 छक्के भाई ओवर थे और डाल भाई तू शॉट बॉल और डाल शॉट बॉल.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. No, terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Unad Cut, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Dug that out well. Good shot, a beauty.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas. And the rewards will come.
2 छक्के दो RCB जीत से.
Oh my word,
मुझे लग रहा है
that's
कि वो मार ही
huge.
देंगे भाई.
Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
एक छक्का और तो RCB जीत गई.
That's
और
going a
उड़ा दिया
long
यहाँ
way.
में
What a shot.
ऊपर and that's a 6.
They've got 3
तीन
in a row
छक्के
now.
लगातार.
Fabulous power,
Hat-trick of
fabulous
sixes.
timing too. From the moment the
RCB
openers
की
walked onto the
शानदार
ground,
छह
we felt they
मतलब
knew
अच्छा.
it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional
चलिए भाई
display.
चलते
Saw
हैं
a very
कल
easy
मिलेंगे अब
win. That's all from us
चलो
in the
भाई
commentary
बाय बाय
box. Hope
चाचा
to see you
कल
again
मिलेंगे
very
अगले मैच
soon.
की सिमुलेशन अंटिल देन गुड नाइट गाइस
Perfect.